Hi Cancer, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you, the beautiful viewer, and we will be taking a look at the collective for Cancer. We'll be doing something a little different in today's timeless message. So whenever you click on this message was meant to find you. I will be using mostly oracle cards and my intuition in order to communicate what spirit has for you. So your song is in the description box and in the pinned comment for the theme of your reading here. So I do feel like there's somebody who screwed up pretty royally here, wanting forgiveness, but I don't know that this energy is knowing what it is that they need to do or what they need to recognize here. I just feel they feel bad, but they kind of want to resurface here. So let's see what the message is here from spirit for you guys. Beautiful Cancer. What do we have? Not all these. We'll pull those two. We have enchantment with celebration, and we have crystal technology with silicone. One more. I feel like you guys are now very clear and also at a point where you're moving forward and looking good. And I feel like this is bringing in someone from the past, which I know we don't like to hear, but hermetic with create. Somebody wants to work with you. Somebody wants to come back in now that they see you're doing well, or yeah, there's something here that you're doing that somebody has been watching you succeed, and now they're wanting to come back, or let's see. But I feel like you're pretty clear here about what you need here, purpose. Yeah, I know what I am here to do. Like I said, you're pretty certain what you want, what you're doing here, what you're trying to build for yourself. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Create. I think you're on a really good path here, and I feel like it's visible, and I feel like it is drawing in maybe somebody who screwed up royally here. But I feel like you've broken free here. I feel like you know your purpose. I feel like you know what you want. Why are we seeing this, spirit? Prey, stalked, invaded, and watched. Yes, somebody is definitely watching you, and they're seeing you kind of level up here, and I feel like they're wanting back in, but why? Courtesy, thoughtful, polite, and good manners. Pull one more. Is this a facade? Is somebody actually, let's see. That death will come, mortal, finite, and fragile. That death will come. Okay, so I think somebody is apologizing, or at least being very acting from a place of apologetic, but I feel like spirit is hinting at this is just a temporary energy here, trying to get in your good graces. But I feel like this is short-lived, or at least, yeah, they're trying to, I'll take the ones that flipped upwards, or that revealed themselves. We have setting boundaries, threshold protection and honor, sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy, and we have telepathy with transmission, perception, and communication. So someone you've had to set boundaries with, no doubt here, and spirit wants you to remain firm here. And I feel like with the sacred purpose, there is a purpose here for you that you're trying to attain and stick true to. So this energy could certainly come in and try to divert you here, but I do feel there's communication definitely coming in here, and maybe a lot of you guys have sensed this person, this energy trying to veer you, but they're watching you and they're going to come forward with something here. Clay, that is your ability to create something. Yeah, create with clay. Create my own happiness. I feel like spirit's saying right now you're working on creating your future, and I feel like this energy may be wanting to shift in how you're molding this and impact this crystal again. Look at that crystal technology. I feel like this is crystal clear. This is also your ability to heal yourself from something here that I think wasn't very pleasant. Spirit wants you to be very clear with your boundaries. And I think you're very certain. Transmutation. I think you've taken a lot of the pain of what you've experienced here in order for you to move forward. Trilogy of light, body, mind, spirit, I always see in this card here. So I feel like you've worked on transmuting a lot of the pain and getting yourself centered and having to focus on what matters here and creating your own freedom. But I feel like you're clear about it, but somebody's coming in here with an apology. But I don't know that this is something that you can rely on. Miracles. Wow. Okay, let's see. Why are we seeing miracles here for Cancer? What is with this miracle? I just heard Spirit say expect a miracle that you're not expecting here. So what is that? Bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish. Moon in Libra with love. Okay. You reap what you sow. Sun in Virgo. Endeavor. And stand firm in the eye of the storm. Eclipse in Scorpio. Regeneration. I'm getting 3 separate energies from here. This, I was really getting the energy of somebody wanting to come into your life to explore and share in a relationship here with this love card. But then I was also getting energy of them needing to reap what they sow, because I feel like this person might have been a big letdown or did something here. And I am getting Spirit wanting you to be firm in your boundary here. But there's something about a miracle and regeneration. So I think there's something that needs to go slow in order for it to regenerate. But it's some sort of a miracle. So what is this, Spirit? Clear your mind, be present, focus, and embrace. Look at that with the crystal coming out twice. And now clear your mind. So yeah, this person could cause confusion, I feel, okay? And they might want to rectify things, although Spirit is saying to allow this to go very slow, to stay very clear and focused on what you've learned here, because and stay present in the moment, because if you get pulled into something here that is diverting you, it could be short-lived depending on how it goes. But I feel there's something more about this miracle. So let's see, what's this miracle about, Spirit? Why is Cancer getting a miracle here? And love. Bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish. Electra, the morning star, radiance. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. You're heavily protected, Spirit just said, but I do feel like, okay, Spirit doesn't want you to stop aiming towards what you were aiming towards here for yourself. Father of sky, God, I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. Wow. Something that's been a burden here is now being removed from your shoulders. Merope, the priestess embody. I am the embodiment of the divine feminine. Yeah, you guys have fully embraced your divine feminine here. And I feel like whatever burdens you guys were carrying is now being released here. But I feel like there's some person who's caused a lot of pain here that you've had to release and move forward and focus on whatever you're focused on here that you're protected from, that's coming back or wanting in. Fear nothing. And think new, see fresh. Fear nothing. Yeah, you are definitely protected. So don't fear that the same thing will happen, because you now see things differently here. But there's a need to stay clear and centered and focused and embody the divine feminine. Whatever boundary, whatever rule, whatever you're supposed to be receiving here for self, you're supposed to embrace that energy and maintain it no matter what here. 9 of Swords. So I think there is some fear, especially with the fear nothing, Spirit's saying, like fear of getting roped into something here that was painful. 5 of Pentacles, but you definitely came out of it. And I feel like you're still manifesting or bringing in what it is that you want for yourself. And I do feel it is coming in. And I feel like whatever this connection is take a while here for things to sort out, but you need to still maintain a focus on where you're headed here. Page of Wands in reverse. So I think Spirit says there's some energy here of you potentially being pulled into or distracted and diverting you away from what you've been focusing on here. 6 of Pentacles. That is the give and take. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So I think there is a new beginning here for sure with this Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that timing is in play here. In order for you to invest in something here, there has to be a lot more investment made in you. And to kind of ignore it for now. So I do feel there's a lot of anxiety here around what you've experienced and a need for you to get treated like this beautiful divine feminine energy. So we have Alchemy. Yeah, it's all about how you show up here. And I don't feel like you're being asked to do anything here. Someone soon. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is not quite where they need to be just yet. And we have Be Free, Do What You Love. And we have Love Grows Love. And we had Love here as well. I do think there's something to do with a miracle here, but you're supposed to be chasing up what you want to do for yourself while this love grows. I feel there's something authentic here, but it may take a while to get there. Yeah, the one who hides the sun. I feel like somebody is still not quite in there showing up who they need to be, and they're still maybe going to block you from going after what it is you're supposed to go after here. Spirit wants you to maintain your tools. That's that Magician. That's you following what you know you want for yourself. And intention. I think Spirit is definitely saying to maintain your focus on your intentions of where you want to go, but that this person's intentions right now may not be in the best place and merriment. So this is giving me 6 of Cups type energy here. I think that it's easily to get roped into memories of people of the past here that might try to rope you in or make you feel guilty. But Spirit wants you to maintain clear with your vision of where you want to go, and do not allow this person at this point, because I don't think timing is right, to impact where you're going. Plane shift. Look at that. So I feel like you definitely have the power here in moving towards what you want, and I feel like you're creating something outside of this connection here. And we have delayed blast fireball. So almost like, look at her hands, like you've had to blast something apart here. So don't forget, whatever you had to blast here, you blasted for a reason. Don't fall back, I guess is what Spirit is saying, especially when it comes to your boundaries. Stay firm. And I feel like with the delayed blast even, it took you a while here to really get past the situation here that I feel was very hurtful. So you don't want to fall back here. We have Ancestor of Guidance, we have Dancer of Frustration, and then we have Spirit of Wisdom. So yeah, you're being guided very clearly. You don't want to go back to the same frustration here. Something that you were able to break free from. Use the wisdom you learned in said lessons in order for you to embrace this divine feminine energy and remain focused on your own intention of what you're creating for yourself, because there's an energy here that's coming back that is maybe saying the right things, but their intentions are still on self. But I feel that there will be a miracle here happening as long as you stay committed and dedicated to your boundary and your focus here in order for things to timely change as they should. But I do feel there is a love here, so it might be something difficult to maintain, especially if there are memories, but you have all the tools in order to move in the right direction now based on your experience. All right, Cancer, so I hope this helped, and I will see you soon. Bye.